There is a masculine energy on on a set of water skis. It's attached to a white medium-sized boat that I feel like he uses a rope or a cord to pull himself onto. There are definitely drugs on this boat. Um, I do see drugs laid out like very raw on a round table, but I believe that there are bricks of this white powdered substance wrapped in some sort of brown packaging um, in the bottom cavity of this boat. I only see two masculines here. I don't know if they are friends, but they greet each other, their smiles. I believe that these men are both working and using the powdered cocaine substance as well. It was my intention to only call it a white powdered substance, but spirit guided the word cocaine. There may be another masculine on this boat who's responsible for driving it or being the captain, leading this boat somewhere. I feel like it is going to a Caribbean island. I heard the Bahamas. There are now 3 men on the boat. I do see 3 men on the boat. One of them wears his shirt open and he wears a fisherman's hat, khaki color. The shirt might be mostly blue with like Hawaiian flowers on it. I believe that this is the gentleman who is navigating, driving the boat. He has a lot of energy. One man here is a redhead. One of them has a full black beard. He looks to me to be Middle Eastern, but I would say like Pakistani or He has gorgeous olive skin. Gorgeous, gorgeous skin. Very black hair. I don't know. He could even be Greek, but I don't think so. I don't think so. I think that this is, he's either Arabic, Pakistani, Iraqi. He's like, yeah. These men are wealthy. They are going to meet. The first thing I see is women. I see women standing on a beach, maybe waiting for them to come in. There are three women standing out here, but I believe that there is either a party going on. Like, I feel like there's a large compound or house behind this beach, and there are more people in it. I literally heard this. People are not doing anything wrong. They're just having a good time. I don't think that this is sell or trade at all. I think that this is for their consumption. Maybe a month-long event or vacation getaway. This island might also be private. This doesn't have to be the Bahamas. It could be a private island because I'm unable to see anything else on the island. And I think it is very small. I just heard no infrastructure. Either someone here is recently engaged or married, or someone here is getting engaged. I see a ring being put on someone's finger. I strongly feel like this is a proposal. A proposal is going to happen here. But interesting enough, something shows me like a building falling or a tower falling. Something here is now, I don't feel like it's the home that they're in, but I feel like off to the distance, something may have happened. There may have been some sort of, I literally see a building like crumbling down to the ground, but it's off to the distance or behind them. It's so far away, but it's like I almost feel like maybe they're coming from this building crashing down to this island. They're like getting away from some sort of crash or some sort of foundation falling, and they're going to this island maybe to get away from that or something. I think that this might be a very exclusive or private event. I don't feel like there are a lot of people here at all. This might be a group of six at the very most. I mean, at the most, there could be 10 people here. There are two boats here on the island. I feel like people arrived at two. This is a very private event, a very private. I'm hearing that they're coming together to make some decisions about what is to happen next. This might have something to do with the country of Russia. There's a lot going on here. This is definitely business mixed with pleasure. These are friends. I just heard powerful men. Four powerful men. Now, there is another man I see who is here, but I feel like this other man who's here is more like I'm going to use the word assistant, but I heard gopher. I feel like he's an assistant, or like this is the person that has the connections that makes things happen. These men may call on this particular guy to get things done for them, but I don't feel like he is a decision maker. He is more of a resource collector or curator, or wow, Spirit just told me he makes coffee. That could be like a business that he owns, or that could be a part of his job description. I feel like this man is not a decision maker amongst these four, but this man knows people who do everything. He has connections to a lot of people. Silent and humble he is. These women who are here show up to me as mostly as party favors, is what I heard. This might be one person's girlfriend, significant other, and then she may have brought a few friends who I just heard are down to DTF. Or their escorts, because I also see money being exchanged here. This is going to, whatever decisions are made on this island are going to make a major impact, Spirit just said, on the world. When I ask in what way, I feel like it has something to do with the doling out of money, with the distribution of some sort of money. Okay, I also feel like this has something to do with this could have something to do with Ukraine. Now let me say this. That building that is falling, that white building I see that's falling, I see that that building falling is very much so a important part of these decisions now being made. That building falling is a victory for someone or a victory for these men. They may have been responsible for like the explosion or the crumbling of some sort of, the building is tall, it's white. It doesn't look very modern to me either. It looks to me like it would be, I don't see a lot of glass or anything. It looks like it would be maybe a tall brick building or concrete building or something like that. But I feel like that building falling is some sort of victory, and it is the catalyst to this island-based decision-making getaway. What will come of this? There will be both mayhem and there will be some level of security. Security. Spirit has asked that I close out the reading here. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, if you will provide me with a card that tells me what part of the world this is happening to based on direction. What part of the world is this happening in based on the direction? What part of the world is this happening in based on the direction? East. Spirit, how long will it be before this happens? Please give me a card, Spirit, that tells your collective how long it will be before they can see what this knowing visualization is happening in real time in this reality. When will this knowing happen in this reality? One card, Spirit, that tells us when this knowing will take place in this reality. "5 weeks. Spirit, please give me a card that tells me the life path number of someone who is directly affected or involved in this visualization of knowing that you've given me today. Please give me the life path number of someone who is directly involved or affected from this visual knowing you've given me today. Thank you, Spirit. Life path 4. Spirit, please give me 3 cards that give the identity or identifying features of a person directly involved or related to this visual knowing you have given me today. Please give me a card that gives physical features or knowings of someone who is directly involved or related to this visual knowing you've given me today. Thank you, Spirit. One more card that helps us to see identifiers of a person directly involved in this visual knowing you've given me today. Okay, more cards came out than expected, but we will take them all. So this is somebody in this story, can be between 80 and 99 years old. Somebody is between 100 and 150 pounds. There is a Leo, Moon, or Venus here in this story. Somebody with the significant letter of I in their name. Someone with red hair. The significant letter of C in their name. Be blessed.